Hello, traders. It's Andy with Trade Ideas, and I've shown you a few videos of a lot of the scans that I use for finding, potential setups in for swing trading. Poised, sweetness, nice setup, pullback scan. These are all ones that I love to use. I spend about 45 minutes to an hour each morning just kind of going through these, looking for setups, and then putting price alerts, marking them up. And I've shared it with a lot of people. They loved it. And by the way, if you're seeing this for the first time and you want access to this, just hit me up at info at trade-ideas.com, and I'll definitely get you a cloud link for this homework. But these are all what we call top list. All right, they're basically scans, and any stocks that satisfy the filter sets in these scans are going to appear in the scan. So but for some people, they like what's called alerts. An alert is has an event to it, like a new high, a new low, a pullback to a certain level, whatever the event may be. That's what you consider to be an alert. And these are all T windows. You can see they're all top lists. But let's say you want to take one of these windows and you want to convert it into an A window. Well, at Trade Ideas, we have a cool little functionality where you can do that. You just right click in the scan and you hit collaborate, and then you can copy all. And then I'm not going to go through the process here. Uh, but anyway, you open up an alert and then you paste it into that alert, and you will have a conversion from a T window into an A window. So several years ago, this pullback scan, I took this pullback scan and I made an alert window using a new high for the alert, a new high on the day, and I also wanted it to be taking out or above the prior day's high. So let me just move this out of the way, and I can show you guys the I call it pullback above 50 SMA swing, and it is an alert window. Let's take a look at the configuration real quick. Okay, just kind of show you what it's looking for. If I go in here now, this one has been optimized. I back tested this to get to basically optimize it to get quality alerts coming through, the ones that are have more potential to be profitable. Okay, so some of these filters you may be scratching your head like, oh, why did he put that in there? Well, it was simply the optimization process. Uh, I've been using the back tester forever with trade ideas, and it works great, especially for swing trading. So let's dive in and take a look. Okay, the price range. Once again, this is just an optimization. It works best for stocks between $20 and $85. All right, the position in 5-day range, max of 50, just basically stating it has to be in the lower half of its 5-day range. Position in year range needs to be in the upper, let's say 30% of its year range. This change from 50-day moving average simply means it needs to be above the 50-day moving average. All right, if I know if it's above the 50-day, I know it's been probably bullish over the last 3 months. This is just a volume filter, daily RSI, an optimization filter once again, position in 20-day range, and same for, well, actually, the position in previous days range. That's a filter that I set because I want it to be above. I do not want to see an alert if it's right in the middle of the previous day's range. All right, so let's take a look at this, and I think you're going to see what I was going for and how it worked when we look at a daily chart. And noticing for some reason a lot of airlines came through on Friday. So maybe keep an eye on the airlines if you watch this before the Tuesday open. But let's take a look. Let's just scroll back to the beginning and go through a few of these while we're looking at them. And you can see kind of what we're looking for. Now, this one is kind of an ugly, and I can tell you right now because the action Friday going into a 3-day weekend was pretty lame. Okay, so you're going to see a lot of dojis, not much happening. But I hope you can see enough to get a feel for how this would work. Budweiser, you see, it had a pullback for several days. It's above the 50-day moving average, and it did at one time take out that prior day's high. Okay, but it fell right back into this range. And like I said, a lot of it is just because of the action we had on Friday. But this is a good one right here. AEM gold stock. Okay, you'd have been notified after it bounced the previous day, bounced off its 20-day, and then all of a sudden you got a trigger for a move. Now, silver didn't take off or gold didn't take off, so it remained kind of in this area. But still, one I would want to know. This is kind of stuff I want to see. TCOM, nice China stock, ugly market for China the last several days, but bounced this day. There's my setup bar, and then it took out that high going into it. And then, of course, we did have some airlines. I'll wrap it up, FTI, because I did notice a lot. That's not an airline, but I just kind of going. You can see a lot of stuff came through this day. There's Delta coming through. And there you have it, pullback, and then you had your bar reversal. Okay, there's your bar reversal, and there's your alert. You got this around 51.75. So it can be a handy little tool. Okay, if you don't like looking doing a whole lot of homework like I do, honestly, I don't use this a whole lot because I like looking at the top list and then setting my alerts of where I wanted to be alerted at. So that works for me. But hey, this can work for a lot of people. You can just be alerted in real time when you get that action of a new high taking out the prior day's high after a pullback and being above its 50-day moving average. So anyway, there you have it. It's called pullback above 50 SMA long alert. Be sure to ask for the alert if you hit us up at Trade Ideas. And put this back on real time, and there's nothing in there right now. But anyway, there you have it, guys. Another alert for those that have trade ideas. If you want it, just hit us up. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to give us a thumbs up and have a great rest of your Memorial Day, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.